Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back in the pick and pull on the south side of San Antonio. I'm going to try to find a lower pulley for the van so we can get moving on that thing. Maybe take it for a ride. But first, I got to find a donor van. And or ram charger. Check that out. That's actually not a terrible looking truck. And it's got turbine wheels, that's cool. Hey, there's my pulley. Right there, that's the pulley I need. It's a little rusty. I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find anything else, but we know we have one there. Sweet. It's a pretty good ram charger. It's a shame people scrap stuff like that. Good hatch there, somebody needs one. Maybe. It looks a little crooked. A little damage on the side. Another turbine wheel. Got a full set of turbines here. I ought to come back and get those. Look at that. Right there. Looks like a early 90s? 92. Does that have our pulley? No. Serpentine belt. We gotta go older. Pretty cool van. It's not that bad, really. It's got a good top on it for a shorty if anybody needs one like that. Serpentine belt, though. That's not gonna work. Same master cylinder. Interesting. I don't know what year this is. 94, actually. Almost lost my tool bag. Look at that. A Previa in the junkyard. That's a shame. There's the engine right there. That is so cool. All-wheel drive, mid-engine van. At least I think it's all-wheel drive. What have we here? This looks older. This was probably a pretty cool van at some point. It's a shorty with a 318. And it's a V-drive. There's our pulley. All right, we found our donor vehicle. Let's work on this. It's gonna be hard to film, so I guess I'll just show you if I get it out. I don't know if I broke my nose or what just happened. Oh, good thing it's a weekend. I'm gonna have a black eye for sure. Trying to break a pulley loose with just a breaker bar. Can't get the engine to stop. Don't have an impact, obviously. Pushing and prying really freaking hard, and I slipped. Hit my nose right here. I'm back on the ram charger, by the way, for more room. Pretty sure I heard a crack sound. My nose doesn't hurt at all, which is odd. This sucks. I have too many videos like this where I get hurt, you know? It's not good. It's not a good look. It's supposed to be encouraging, like, safety and stuff, and I just constantly get hurt here. I'm getting filthy, and I'm not getting anywhere. All right, guys. I loosened all those little bolts. And actually, that didn't take apart the pulley. I didn't take it off. But what I did is I got the ratchet, the big ratchet, and I used that manifold there and hammered it. And I'm pulling out the bolt now. And it looks like my nose is starting to swell up. God, I don't know if that's broken or not, but I've never broken a nose. Anyways, here's the bolt. Can't lose my stuff. Now I gotta figure out how to get those off. I don't really, well, I do have a hammer, I just don't want to damage it. Okay, failure and success. I got the pulleys out. So we're getting closer. With my nose looking like this, not knowing if this is broken or not, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. I won't buy anything else, and I got an hour and a half drive home. Hopefully my nose doesn't get any worse. Hopefully it just gets better. Second facial injury of the channel. That place had a hand washing area. I was able to wash my face off, and it doesn't seem too bad. It's just a little bit swollen on one side. I think I'm gonna be fine. I read up on what to do when your nose breaks, and they say that usually surgery is not required. Pretty much only if it's crooked. I don't think my nose is crooked. I don't think it's broken. I don't know what that popping sound was, though. It's a little bit scary. Hey guys, I'm made it home. Chilling here with Sherman. And I got my painkiller. My nose starting to hurt a little bit. Now, I didn't clarify. It was crooked before on the inside. Like, it's always been, I don't know if you call that a deviated septum or what, where it's over on the inside, really tight on this side and not on this side. That's the way it always was. But I think that's why it's swelling this way, is because there's no room inside here. So that's just the way that it swells. It doesn't hurt too bad. I mean, a little bit when you touch it now, but I think I'm gonna be okay. And just learn from mistakes like that. Learn from me, I guess. Never push to where if you slip, you're gonna hit your face on something, you know? That was dumb. I do a lot of dumb stuff on this channel. Again, that's why it's called a Texas Hillbilly channel, huh? But I'll try to do better. Good morning, guys. It's been a few weeks since I had my broken nose issue at the scrapyard. Luckily, it didn't break. It didn't get crooked, you know, but it definitely broke the cartilage off the bone. But it healed. About a week and a half ago, I was roughhousing with the kids, and Lily hit me in the nose with something. I heard it pop again, but ever since, it's been pretty good. I've been really taking care of it, and I think it's fine now. But anyways, we are back with Sonora the van, and I got the pulley ready to install, and I think we should maybe try to knock out getting that pulley on, get one little victory. You know, I'm super short on time. Just had Sam's birthday. I even took today off to try to get more work done, and today is also election day, and I don't want to talk politics, but you probably know who I'm voting for. Let's get on the van. Let's make it where this thing no longer has a pulley interfering with another pulley and shooting out sparks. I'm going to show you what we're working with here. Oh man, I feel so unproductive lately. I've had so much going on, but haven't been able to accomplish much at home. I know this doesn't sound like much, but this is a task I've been needing to get done for a while. So here's our pulleys, double pulley. You can see why I'm going to replace it. It's all super rusty. Inside there is a bunch of little bolts and one main center crankshaft bolt. So I got to get those out. So those are like almost hand tight. That's ridiculously loose. The ones on the ram charger, they were very tight. And the reason I went to the ram charger instead of the first van that I found is because the first van was like this, where I had almost no room. The ram charger, the whole front end was exposed. Anyways, let me, this is hard to do with one hand. But let me pull the rest of these out, then I'll show you when this pulley's about to come off. Look, you can really see the damage right there in the pulley. Look at that. That's making all that noise and sparks as it hits another pulley up there. I got all the bolts out. I got all the little bolts out. Look, these. And the pulley is loose. And now I feel like a moron. Did I really bust myself in the face for nothing? Yes. Yes, I did. Look at that. Center crankshaft bolt not needed to be removed. How did I not notice this? I pulled out the center bolt for nothing. I didn't have to pull it out. I didn't have to pull the crankshaft bolt. I mean, granted, I couldn't see, but man, why didn't I pull out the 6 bolts? And the thing must have been kind of stuck on there, and I should have just hit it or something. You learn something every day, you know? Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes. God, that's what this channel's all about, right? Learn from my mistakes. Good Lord. God, still can't get over that. I'm sure some of y'all were watching that video earlier saying, dude, moron, you don't have to break that bolt loose. And you were right. Man, anyways, look at that. Really cool to see that up close, what's really going on. It's just the belts were in there, water got all in there, because this is a different... Oh, it's the same exact pulley. What happened is water got up inside this pulley and sat in this groove. This is like a little trap. So it was sitting there like this, water sat in the trap and just completely rusted it out. Pushed these so far apart that when we did start it, it hit a pulley. You can see where it was hitting. Brutal. Interesting design. It's almost like you want to drill a little hole here and here, here, but If your car doesn't sit, I guess it won't be a problem. Crazy. Anyways, I'm glad these are the same exact size. They're identical. So I'm gonna just take a wire brush or get a wire wheel and run through these grooves real quick, just for the heck of it. Make sure they're clean, and then we'll throw it on. Well, so I've learned recently that I am a pretty horrible example at how to be safe when doing things. Going forward, I'm gonna try to be safer. I just knocked the rust off, got all the debris out. I don't know if I'm going to paint that. I might spray some paint in here just for rust preventative. Maybe back here. Just a quick little coat. And yeah, we'll throw this on. Thin little spray of black on the inside. Like I said, just a preventative. This will line up. All right, I got one started. All right, there's the other. Okay, all right, that's all 6 bolts tight. Pulley is on. I do need some new belts. Got a little bit of a coolant leak down here. I don't know if it's a radiator neck, but what else? We need to fix or remove the heater hoses that go to the back, and we need to fix a radiator leak. All right, one of the things I want to show you real quick, I got this Averitt cordless car buffer, 21 volt model AT02. And you know, I used to have one of those big old buffers you plug into 12 volt and it, you know, it spins a giant pad with real low velocity, and threw it away. Okay, we got a tool bag. Just want to show you what you get with this thing and see how it works. And I will put a link in the description. If you have any interest in something like this, you'd probably get a discount using my link. Not sure what that is. Oh, wow. Comes with a lot of buffing pads. Really? We might be using this in the near future. They're Velcro back. That is cool. Sheepskin or whatever you call it. I don't know. And here is the buffer. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. 2 batteries. All right, let's plug this in so get it charging. I got 1 battery charging. The other battery comes with 3 out of 4 bars of power. Go ahead and hook this thing up. Oh, cool. No, that's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna get some water. Wax. Oh, Lord. This is terribly old wax. Whatever. How about on some color down here? All right. Turn it up. More scoop stuff. What is this? Water. Oh, yeah. Just gotta wipe this, get all the wax off. Now, like I said, this paint is already so destroyed. May not notice any difference. Really just want to test out the buffer.
Holy moly!
You see a difference there? No. But I mean, barely, but I don't know if it's because that paint was in better condition.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, look at the black and the design here. It's actually visible. It actually looks pretty cool. And then I did half the bumper, so let's see. feel like it needs,
Oh, you're testing that then?
yeah. There goes the dog. Sherman wants to join us, but check out the bumper. That's actually shining up a little bit.
A little bit.
But I think some cutting compound was probably needed, not just polishing compound.
Whoa. It's not super fast. Could we put a piece of sanding paper on this and then sand stuff? It comes with that?
Came with some, so we totally can. Need to clean that off real quick. Oh, that was easy. When it starts to feel dry, you need to get some more. If it's too wet, just spread it around and start getting more areas. Pretty easy to handle, right?
Yeah.
We're literally polishing a turd. And that's not even polishing compound, that's just buffing compound. So sometimes you gotta push kind of hard. You gotta put your elbow grease into it to remove the white. There you go.
That's shiny.
That is really shiny. That's impressive.
Yeah, even with the buffing compound.
Yeah, the buffing compound still made it super shiny. So then you could go on this again with polishing compound. It's supposed to remove all this crud.
That thing would be a mirror.
Yeah. So that little handheld buffer is actually pretty good.
Why does that stuff on the ground look like a paw print?
It does, that's funny. All right,
And
well, we
also-
see what it can do.
Also, I think that microfiber thing helps get the junk out too.
Yeah, that's what this is designed for. It's really, really good. And this thing, I like it. And it came with 2 batteries, and they're LiPo batteries, lithium ions, 5 amp hour, 21 volt. And yeah, he's just going up, huh? Elevator camera. You're eventually going to run out of length there. Anyways, so get yourself one of these. I'll put the link in the description. This is pretty cool, right, son?
Yeah.
Even Sam can use it, and we're going to use it to sand on stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. That's crazy.
Now you can see all the little dents in it.
That's right. Cool. Yeah, there's a big one there. Wait, put that on your face. You're Cyclops. You got 3 eyes. Cool. My other car is a broom.
Are we having fun yet?
Are we having fun yet? No, I wonder what that one said.
I bet it's something like Texas.
So if you want to get your own Avrit cordless car buffer polisher, get one on Amazon. They are only $59 right now. They're 25% off. There's this is a 21 amp. There's a 20 amp one that's actually $100, and this one's better. I don't know why this one's only $60 and the other one's $100, but get you one. It's actually pretty cool. Compact, easy to use, and handy and useful because I don't have a DA sander, and maybe this will do just what I need because it's not like I'm a body man. And look at the difference. I mean, you know how waxing is, but I just wanted to show you that it's easy, and I like it. And I wouldn't say I like it if I didn't like it, so there you go. Found this laying in the engine bay. I believe that was a plug of some kind of JB Weld. It looks like the right shape for that hole, and that hole has already been grinded on. I just sanded it with a wire brush real quick. Raise this up some. So these heater hoses are pulling down on this pipe. And these are the ones I need to bypass. Wow. Can't believe water went through there. Anyways, I need to plug these. All right, I got this old package of epoxy weld, bonding compound. Shows a picture of a water pump. Iron, steel, aluminum, brass, bronze, copper, and something else. Let's try this. All right, it said to rough up the surface, so I took some 60 grit and I roughed it up so there's something to grab to for the epoxy. Pour out equal amounts. Will anything even come out? No. I'm not using these again because they're falling apart. Struck again by the hitting the maximum amount of space on my phone. So anyways, it's starting to cure. Oh crap, I think I have a hole there. Oh no. No. Man, this is difficult because where the hole is, it wants to sink down in it. I might have to mix some more. It's getting hard. I just want it to clog that hole up, you know? Okay, that's ugly, but you can sand the stuff down. All right, we're getting close to the point where I think we could do a little test start to see if it's if the pulleys are hitting or if it sounds any better. This is temporary, don't freak out. Okay, well, let's start. No clanking anymore, that's cool. Now if you recall, this, I don't know, EGR or something was super noisy. You're running smooth, huh? Yeah. No more clanking, those pulleys aren't hitting each other. You want to give it a rev? Sure. This is a fuel supply, watch out. No, just right here. That's good. Good enough. It's blowing out tons of crud out the exhaust. Nasty.
Is it running rich?
Maybe, but that's just a bunch of crud in the exhaust. Go ahead and turn it off. She's running pretty good.
See?
Yeah. I do need to fix the throttle still. But yeah, she's running really good. How's it sound, son?
Sounds great.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Now, we didn't get it hot. I don't want to get it too hot yet because I want this to cure fully. Still a little tacky. No leaking back here because I bypassed the heater hoses. Of course, you can't really see it. But man, that pulley was running straight and perfect. I think you saw that.
Oh, lights, nice.
Yeah, we got headlights. I was gonna drop the fuel tank, but I think what we should do is get some more fuel. And maybe we have to use a hand throttle, but maybe we could drive this around the block or the street. What do you think? We got to move a lot of stuff.
Yeah. All
right, Sam's going to try to get this gas pedal out because it's really, really stuck. You can move it just barely, though. It's going to be hard. You got to get the battery. Okay, do that.
There we go.
There you go. Nice, that was easy.
Yeah.
Now, when you drop a nut, don't grab it because spiders. Oh, almost. Got one left. Sure is loose. Yes, you got it.
Easy.
Pull that pedal out. All right, let's clean that thing up. Need better lubricant. All right, there we go. Just hammered on it. Now it's free. All right, now Sam's putting the gas pedal back in. Now it's freed up. Wish it would have freed up earlier. Didn't take much. Does it look good? Yeah, that feels good. Tighten it up. All right.
I need to get this guy down here.
It's looking good. All right, Sam got the gas pedal installed. Now we just need to put the bracket back on. Here's our throttle bracket. We gotta put that back on. Okay, sweet.
Nice.
We are about to try to drive this thing, maybe in the yard, maybe on the road. We're not sure yet. We got to see how things go. I'm gonna definitely test the brakes before we get too far, right?
Yep.
You guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, will it start? Will it start with no starting fluid? We can't do it. We have too much interference between our wheels and our brakes. My dad gave me some wheel spacers, so we got to put on these wheel spacers and see if that works, just for a test drive, okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right, now let's see. Switch your socket. Okay. Yes, that's gonna clear. Wheels are gonna stick out like stupidly, but we definitely need to get the original smooth wheels or turbine wheels, or set it on the ground, face down, that thing, and just shove it in. Good.
Yep.
Those are the lugs you're going to use, these guys. Good job. Too fast. All right, let's start again. All right, we're going to test the brakes again.
That's much better.
That's better. So big.
Driving a bus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tire rub.
A UPS driver that's looking at us like, what in the world?
That's funny. Tires rub like crazy. It's terrible. You can't really drive it because it rubs so bad. You hear that? I don't know if it's doing a burnout or not. How was it?
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, I hear stuff. Well, that was fun. I think it did do a burnout. Cool. That was awesome. What'd you think, Sam?
You did a burnout.
Yeah, Sherman. How was it?
Scary.
Scary.
It was awesome.
You were scared? All right, so that was kind of successful, except the tires rubbed the fender flares, or they rub here, they rub somewhere really bad. Oh, we're leaking out that heater hose. Ew. Oops. Okay. I forgot about that one. So I need to plug that or bypass it or do something with that heater hose. Good thing it's so clogged it won't even hardly flow. But I did epoxy here on the radiator and that's holding.
Nice.
All right. It threw posy, son.
Nice.
Well, that was fun to drive this thing a little bit.
Definitely need new tires.
All right, so that, I guess we can consider that driving it. We want to drive it more. We want to take it down the road, but we got to make this thing actually roadworthy. It still has a lot of issues. We got to get better wheels and tires. We can't take this out of the driveway without it rubbing the fenders. So, you know, if you saw, I don't know if you can see on camera, I was barely turning. And so we got a lot of work to do and a lot of refinishing to do, but this to us is like we love little victories. This is a huge victory. So you guys think this was fun? Was that exciting?
Yeah.
That was cool, right?
Yeah.
Nice to get to drive. That's the first time that van's been driven in what, 25 years? Besides driving from right there to the garage with no brakes.
Yeah.
We drove it with brakes. We went down to the cul-de-sac and backed up. I didn't want to turn around. That would have been like a 40-point turn. Anyways, that was awesome.
Its reliability level is like 10%, 20% now.
10% reliable, maybe 20%. Yeah, I don't know if I go to 20%, but it's pretty reliable as far as an unreliable vehicle.
Yeah, very reliable.
Anyways, this is where we're going to stop this video. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned because we'll keep working on this thing. I just wanted to show you our little victory, which we love little victories, right, guys?
Hillbilly out!